Hi, Squirt.
Hey, where have you been?
What do you mean, where have I been?
Well, I was looking for you at work.
I went out for a while. Why?
Oh, it doesn't matter now.
Felicia.
What?
I went to see Margot.
About what?
About you and Jake McLean.
Oh, that must have been an inspiring conversation.
Yes, she was pretty tight-lipped.
Oh, it's all academic now anyway.
Why's that?
I now know the reason why Jake broke up with me. And it had nothing to do with his sister, Margot.
Why'd he break up with you?
The oldest reason in the world. Another woman.
Really? How'd you discover that?
You remember my friend Heather Parker?
Yeah.
She helped me.
Helped you?
I needed to know if it was me or if it was something else that was turning Jake off. So I asked her to make a move on him.
Felicia.
Ridge, it worked.
What, the guy responded to her?
No, just the opposite. He told her that he was involved with someone else. In love. Or his exact words.
Wait a minute, when Jake said that to Heather, that he was in love with someone else, what makes you think it wasn't you?
Me?
Yes, you.
Ridge, we'd already broken up.
So what? You said you loved the guy. What makes you think he doesn't have the same feelings? I'm betting he does.
My own sister paying me to leave town. Who is it?
Pizza delivery.
I didn't order any pizza.
You need your nourishment.
Well, I'm not even hungry.
Man cannot live on romance alone.
What makes you think I'm living on romance?
Because in the last week, I have seen 3 different women coming up to this apartment.
Oh. Well, one was my sister. One was a tennis lesson.
A tennis lesson in here? Well, Love 30 takes on a whole new meaning.
Well, she did come up here for something more than tennis, but... Well, I told her. Wait a minute, why am I explaining this to you?
Because I know what's good for you. And all this female attention simply isn't.
What?
Jake, you don't need all those women. You only need one.
Oh, and I suppose you're going to just tell me who that one is, hmm?
No, you had to discover that on your own.
You're amazing.
Okay. So, one was your sister.
Yeah.
One was this tennis lesson. And then there was the other lady. Now, I only saw her come up here once, and I didn't get a very good look at her.
Well, you won't either. She's out of the picture now.
Whose idea was that?
Not mine.
now that couldn't have been what Jake meant.
Now, why do you say that?
Do you really think he feels that way about me? That I'm the one he told Heather he was in love with?
Sis, if I wasn't your brother, I'd be making a move on you. You better believe that tennis pro still has the hots for you.
Oh, I would love to believe that.
You are not an easy woman for any guy to forget, you know that?
You are one ego boost, you know that?
Yeah, I know. But that still doesn't solve your problem, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Look, what exactly is the problem here? You said he has trouble responding. What does that mean?
Excuse me, Ridge, I've got to go somewhere.
Where?
There's someone I have to see. And that is for the best brother a girl could have. You're a peach.
A peach.
This other woman meant a lot to you, didn't she?
Yeah, she sure did.
I wish I could have seen her more clearly.
Why?
Because I'd like to know who could put a look like that on your face. You're obviously in a lot of pain, Jake.
Well, I'll recover. Once I get out of town.
Get out of town?
I've been asked to leave.
By who?
Well, it doesn't matter. It's just that this city hasn't been very user-friendly to me, if you know what I mean.
Jake, things will change. They always do. But don't leave. Give it a few more weeks. Jake, please, just don't go away. I mean, things happen.
You look like you're dying.
Wrong. This is going to prolong my life by 20 years.
If it doesn't kill you first.
10 miles, Brooke. I ran 10 miles.
And those shoes, look at them. They're falling apart.
Well, we're certainly in a great mood today, aren't we?
It's been a long day, Storm.
That's what you said yesterday.
I'm pregnant, and it's hot, and these days are going to be long.
Sorry I asked.
Yeah, I'm sorry, too.
What's going on with you, hon?
Nothing, Storm.
Man, I happen to know that something is. And I think I know who it is.
Hi.
Hello, Mother.
Did you see the postcard there from Kristen?
She doesn't say too much, does she?
No. She is a woman of few words these days. So, how'd your afternoon go?
Good.
That's it? Just good?
Yes, that's it. Just good.
You went to see Brooke, didn't you?
Yes, of course I remember you. From the funeral. You're Ridge's sister.
Right, Felicia.
What can I do for you today, Felicia?
Well, I was wondering if you might have a minute to talk to me about a problem I'm coping with.
A medical problem?
I'm not sure.
Sit down. Why don't you tell me about it?
Well, the man that I've been dating, he's not able to make love.
You mean he's impotent?
Yes.
Has he ever been able to make love?
Not with me.
What about before you?
I don't know. We've never discussed it. We're not seeing each other currently. He broke up with me because of this problem.
He didn't want to talk about it.
Right. I want to help. Is there anything I can do?
Not if he doesn't want to open up to you.
Let's assume that I get him to open up. Then what?
Felicia, impotence affects a lot of people. There are any number of causes, but generally they fall into two categories, physical and psychological. Do you have any reason at all to believe that perhaps there's something physically wrong with him?
I don't think so. I mean, he's very healthy. He's very physically active.
For the moment, at least, then, let's assume that it's psychological. Does that ring true?
Yes, Dr. Hayes. Unfortunately, it does. It rings very true.
Please don't start on me.
Brooke, I just want to know what's going on in your life.
There's nothing you can do to help, Storm.
Then there is a problem.
No, it's not a problem. Not yet, anyway.
Maybe I can help you fend it off.
Why do I insist on complicating my life?
Brooke, you gotta be honest with yourself. And when you're not, yes, life is very complicated.
Honest with myself? How am I not being honest with myself?
By refusing to look at your true feelings.
True feelings about what?
That's the question. What is it you don't want to acknowledge, Brooke? What is it that's eating you up inside?
Yes, Mother, I went to see Brooke. But you probably knew I would.
And?
And what?
Well, you went to see her, didn't you, to see what her interests are in you?
No. No. That's not why I went to see her.
All right, then why?
I went to see a friend. Period.
Let me ask you something for my own edification.
Go right ahead.
You know that I believe that her interests in you are not just along the lines of friendship. Now, you went to see her. Tell me, are my instincts completely correct, or are they completely wrong?
All right. We're assuming that your friend's impotence has psychological basis to it. Can you tell me anything about him?
He's very intense.
Hostile?
No, just the opposite. He's gentle, he's giving, passionate. But underneath it all, he's tortured. It's agonizing, it's heartbreaking, because Jake is such a wonderful person. But there is something that is weighing so heavy on him.
No doubt that's exactly what's causing his problem, Felicia.
What could it be?
Something from his past, a very traumatic event, possibly, perhaps something from early childhood. But that is not always the case. There is one certainty, however. Your friend is not just going to get over this unless he wants to and makes an effort.
So it's not likely that it's just gonna go away.
No? Is there any possibility that you could get him to open up, perhaps talk to someone?
He broke up with me because I was getting too close. He's not going to open up. I'll tell you one thing, though. I am not going to abandon him. I love him too much.
Thanks for the pizza.
Jake, promise me you're not going to leave town. At least for another week.
Donna, I can't promise that.
So you're really going to go? I mean, you made your decision.
Yeah. This city has just been a major burn on me. I'm hurting, you know, and it doesn't stop. I keep thinking it will. I keep hoping it will.
Because of this other woman?
Because of a lot of things. But yeah, she's a big part of it. I just gotta get away, Donna. Before it eats me alive.
I'm only asking for an honest appraisal. What are your impressions? Are Brooke's feelings for you what I believe they are?
Brooke cares about me just like I care about her.
Well, that could mean anything, couldn't it?
Mother, we have a very close friendship. Brooke and I do. It doesn't go beyond that.
All right, for the moment.
Neither of us want it to go beyond that, Mother.
Well, did you discuss it with her?
No, of course not.
Ridge, let me explain something to you, all right? This isn't idle chit-chat for me. This isn't afternoon tea party conversation. Brooke, unfortunately, holds the key to my future. And I'm sorry, but somehow or other you're involved in this as well. So I'm going to keep asking questions until I get an answer.
There's only one answer that you want to hear, though.
That's right, there is only one answer. I want my husband back. I have been married and in love with the same man for 30 years, and I want him back. I don't care how I get him back. I don't think Brooke is going to stay with him. I think she's going to leave him. And I suspect that she's going to leave him for you.
Storm, I'm just so tired. The baby keeps moving and I can't
Brooke,
get any
will
sleep.
you please
at
drop the baby business? This has little or nothing to do with the baby.
Quit badgering me.
I'm not badgering you. You're badgering yourself. Now, come on. What is it that's bugging you?
Nothing.
It's Ridge, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Storm, will you stop
What
it?
has Ridge done to you?
He hasn't done
Brooke,
anything
you're lying
to me.
to me. You're lying to me, and worse, you're lying to yourself. Now, I want to know what's going on with you and Forrester. Brooke, tell me. Tell me, or so help me God, I will get it.
Okay, you want to know what's
Yes,
going on?
I wanna
I'll tell
know.
you. I'm worried, Storm. I'm scared. I'm scared out of my wits.
What are you afraid of, Brooke?
I'm afraid that I might be falling for Ridge again.